I could be wrong, but I think this is the first coronavirus, the movie. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I am self-isolated. I am alone. I am the movie. I don't know what else to say or do. What the hell do you do if you're self-isolating and you want to make a movie about the coronavirus? It's like you and you and you. Me, myself, and I. I have nothing to do. Hence, coronavirus, the movie. This is going to be an hour and a half of me looking at the camera or looking at my computer screen. I could move the computer with the camera in front of me and then you can see me full on. But what's the point? I'm too lazy. I think this movie has run its course. I'm sure you're already bored out of your tree watching it. I'm bored out of my tree recording it. Maybe I should go open the office door and let the dog in. That would be exciting. We'd have another character in Coronavirus, the movie. Sigh. I hope everybody is doing well, self-isolating and amusing themselves. If you want to tell me how you're doing, I don't care if I know you or don't know you. You can send an email to paullima.com. That's PAULLIMA.com at gmail.com. Yes, there are two .coms in my email address. Tell me what you think of Coronavirus, the movie. I think I'm done. Actually, I'm lucky because I get to walk the dog once or twice a day, see people 6 feet or more away, say hi. People are nodding, people are smiling, people are crossing the roads so that they don't walk by you. People are very good that way. I actually feel sorry for the dog. They've closed the dog parks, the off-leash areas. Our dog Quinn used to have these big, wonderful plays, and now he just walks. I mean, occasionally we meet another dog. I step back, the leash is about 6 feet, and the other person, they've got their dog on leash, they'll step back. So we actually have 10, 12 feet between us, and the dogs sniff each other's face, sniff each other's butts, as dogs are inclined to do. And then we carry on walking. That's Coronavirus, the movie. Anyway, it is almost 3 o'clock, almost dog walking time. Got like 10 minutes to kill. By the way, my name is Paul Lima. I'm the writer, producer, director, and star of Coronavirus, the movie. I am not an actor. I'm not acting. This is really me. Um, as a writer, here's something. Let's see. If you are tired of sitting home and doing next to nothing and want to write a memoir or autobiography, I will be giving a webinar this Friday. What date is it? Friday. Friday will be, let's see, I should, you can tell this is improv. There is no script. To get to my calendar, I have to move myself out of the way. Anyway, this Friday, Friday the 3rd, Paul conducts webinar, Tell Your Story. I'm going to do, well, look at that. I have things to do. I'm in Outlook. Anyway, I'm going to be conducting a free webinar Friday, April the 3rd at 11 a.m. I've written 22 books, and including my autobiography, The Accidental Writer, and I've written a book called Tell Your Story. how to write memoirs and autobiographies. I'm going to be conducting a free webinar called Tell Your Story. Hey, look at that. I think we've got a theme going on here. I can look at things in my computer and show you things that are in my computer. Let's see. Let's go to books. Now I'm going to move me out of the way yet again. God, I should have planned this. Let's see. Where is my memoir? Okay. And here's my memoir. I give you the cover of my memoir. Tell Your Story. No, sorry. This is my book on how to write memoirs and autobiographies. It's called Tell Your Story, How to Write Memoirs and Autobiographies. That's a book I've written. My webinar will be based on this book. I've also written my memoir. You can't write a book about writing memoirs without having written one. So here is my book about me, The Accidental Writer, a memoir. Didn't know the rules of grammar. That's me. Became a writer. Had a vasectomy. Became a dad. Hi, Kaya. You're probably not watching this, but it's your dad speaking. Like cats, became a dog lover. And where's the proof that I'm a dog lover? Let's see. Holy cow. We can do this. Come on. Let's find the proof. Pictures, dog pics, Quinn videos. Hey, here's a bunch of pictures of Quinn when he was a puppy. Well, here's one picture of Quinn when he was a puppy. The breeder sent this to us. Now, I don't know which one of these little guys is Quinn. One of them is. Quinn was one of a litter of 8, I believe. So one of these dogs is Quinn. Actually, the biggest puppy in this group is Quinn, though they all look about the same size. Quinn is a giant schnauzer. He's a little bit tall for his age, but he is a giant schnauzer. Here, let me show you Quinn at play. Here's 2 giants. Quinn is the one on the ground, I believe. Look at that, 2 giants. I don't even know which one is mine. Could be Quinn is the one with the haircut. High Park, off-leash area, now closed to dogs. So Quinn doesn't get to play. That's Quinn, the shaved dog. That's our Quinn. Playing with another giant schnauzer from the same breeder, whose name I forget. And the little dog looking in on him is Coco. Dogs love the dirt. There we go. I think dogs give themselves dirt baths, I believe. Anyway, that was Quinn. And let's see. I will give you one more. Quinn at play with a friend of his. Here we go. There we go. Quinn's playing at Dog Hill, which is an off-leash area in High Park, playing with a friend of his. Quinn's the black giant schnauzer. But you know that by now. These 2 guys are having a great time. Could make the video full screen. Let's see. There we go. Even bigger. Full screen. I'm still there in the picture. Try to move me out of the way. There we go. Almost over. There's like about 10 seconds of dog play left. And then I'll tell you about the webinar that there goes Quinn. Quinn's running off. That's a friend of his who always gives him a cookie. Hey, Ed, you're on Facebook. You're in the video. Let's see. So I have written The Accidental Writer, a memoir. It's all about me. Hey, I tell you what, if you want to know more about Paul Lima, the accidental writer, the accidental dad, the accidental dog lover, send an email to paullima.com@gmail.com with accidental PDF in the title, and I will send you a free copy of my memoir, The Accidental Writer, a memoir. I've written 22 books. If you're curious, you can read about my books at paulima.com/books, and you will see my 22 books. All nonfiction, mostly about writing, but I do have one book of short stories called Rebel in the Back Seat. Hey, let me see if I can find that cover for you. Let's see, documents, books. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why it won't open. There we go. Rebel. Rebel in the Back Seat. Let me open the cover for you. Rebel in the Back Seat includes the short story Rebel in the Back Seat, Hockey Night on Ossington Avenue, Conquest of Kong, and 8 other short stories. That's the front, the hood ornament of the car that he was the rebel in the back seat of. Anyway, I'm not trying to sell you anything. My webinar is free, and if you want to read something as you're self-isolating, if you'd like to read Rebel in the Back Seat, send an email to paullima, PAULLIMA.com @gmail.com with Rebel PDF in the subject line. I'll send you a free PDF of Rebel in the Back Seat. So you've got something to read while you're self-isolating and doing stuff to keep you from becoming bored out of your tree. So you can get my memoir, The Accidental Writer. You can get Rebel in the Back Seat, a book of short stories. Hey, and if you want, I'm really feeling generous. If you go to, let's see, paullima.com/books, you see there are 22 books. I'm not going to read them all out to you. I will read you this one. Everything you need to know about multiple sclerosis for MS warriors, their family, friends, and caregivers. I've had MS for, 22 books. I've had MS for like 22 years, written a book about it. That too is free. If you email paullima.com @gmail.com with the subject line PDF MS, I will send that to you at no charge. In fact, go to paullima.com/books. What the hell? Nobody's making any money. Who's got money to spend these days? If you see any books at paullima.com that you want, just send an email with the title and the letters PDF in the subject line. You don't even have to say hello or anything, and I will send you whatever book you ask for. And wait a minute, if you're thinking I have to choose one out of these 22 books, no, send me 3, 4, 5 emails with different titles. I'll send the books to you for free. I've sold over 20,000 copies of the books, so it's not like I'm giving them away because I can't sell them. I'm giving them away because most of us are not making any money. Most of us have nothing to do. So if you want a book to read, I'm happy to give you a book to read. And if you want to take a free webinar on Tell Your Story, How to Write Memoirs and Autobiographies, send me an email. Tell Your Story webinar in the subject line, paullima.com, and I will send you the link to the webinar. That's this Friday, April 3rd, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, Toronto time, whatever the heck it's called. So that's my movie, which was called, what the heck was my movie called? Oh yeah, Coronavirus the Movie. Roll the credits. I didn't make a slide for the credits. Anyway, I'm Paul Lima, producer, writer, actor, whatever. Self-isolating person. This is my Coronavirus the Movie. If you want free books, email me. If you want to take the free webinar, email me. Let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, I really hope you're doing well. You're finding some things to do while self-isolating. And if you're bored out of your tree, get a dog. They need to be walked at least once and usually 2 and sometimes 3 times a day. Get you out of the house. get you moving, because I think that's all we have to do these days is keep on moving. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk to you soon.